Hey everybody, this is PJ Riley from Lancaster Archery. Got our monthly specials and new arrivals video for you for the month of May. This is a video where we tell you about some new products that we have, as well as some special deals that we have for this month only, which is the month of May. So we're going to start over here with new arrivals. There are a whole bunch of products you can look at on our website. We've got 2 of them here. Again, these are products that may be new on the market or simply new to our inventory. But we're going to start right up front here with one that is new on the market. This is the UltraView Be Real MATHEWS 2.0 grip. So, great grip from the folks at UltraView that is going to work for any of the MATHEWS bows that have the Engage grip. So that goes back a couple years. If it has the Engage grip, this one will fit it. And UltraView, you know, they had a Be Real grip for those bows, but they refined it, you know, tweaked it a little bit, made it a little bit better. This is a molded grip. And what you're going to have right here, this is black. There are 4 colors, gray, dune, and OD green, as well as black. This is the section here that will be a different color. But this is a different material. It almost feels like rubber. Just gives you a little bit of extra grip in your hand when you put this on the bow. You know, it's nice and flat back here. It's got those great edges. It really puts your hand in a good, repeatable position on those MATHEWS bows. And of course, we've got this big wing up here. So in case you're someone who grips and tends to bring that knuckle up, it's going to keep your knuckle out of the way of broadheads especially, but any point. But anyway, so that's the new UltraView Be Real 2.0 grip. Great grip from the folks at UltraView and from Chris B. All right, next up, we're going to come over here to the Vanguard VO S2 monopod. This is an aluminum monopod. Right now, it is 25 inches tall. When I extend out all the telescoping rods, it'll go to 5 feet 5 inches tall. But great monopod with these 3 feet here that, of course, you can fold up to get them out of the way. You know, for carrying, makes it simple, and then when you get to your spot, just put them out. It's great to have a monopod versus a tripod. This obviously takes up way less room, and what's unique about this, or special about this, is this monopod is legal for you USA Archery coaches going to USAT events. You know, they had a new rule where you're not allowed to use tripods. This monopod is legal for the USA Archery coaches. It's going to have your universal connection up here, whether you want to put a spotting scope or a camera or a video camera on there, you'll be able to do that. And of course, you've got tilt. It's mounted on a ball. You've got tilt, and then you've got swivel. Just lots of adjustability with this monopod. Great for lots of uses, but we're bringing it to you primarily with the intent of using a camera for, you know, archery or a spotting scope for you coaches out there at the USAT events. Now, shifting over to this side of the table, we're going to tell you about some special deals that we have for the month of May only. Once again, there are a whole series of them. You can check them out on our website. We'll start right up front here with the Biter Insert Nocks. These are going to be the 12 and 19 series nocks. 12 series are for your unibushings. 19 are for your super uni bushings. So that's the difference between those 2 nocks. But the Biter Insert Nocks. So these are asymmetrical, which helps prevent knock pinch. And what we love about Biter nocks, they all come from the same mold. So when you buy a dozen, all 12 of them are going to weigh the same. They're going to be shaped the same. Everything about them is going to be the same. So that's why we love those Biter nocks. And again, the Biter Insert 12 and 19 series, we're going to have them in the month of May for 10% off those Biter nocks. Next up, let's come over here to the CBE Engage Hybrid 3-pin sight. This is a super high functioning sight from the folks at CBE. 3-pin, of course. You can see those 3 pins in there. Hybrid, what does that mean? Well, you've got those 3 fixed pins, but then it also functions as a slider. So you're going to be able to adjust the whole sight bar up and down simply by turning this wheel. It's kind of the best of both worlds, the single pin and the fixed pin. You kind of get both in this sight. And this thing is built like a tank. You know, these are bladed pins. If you can see in there, that's not a simple metal post, but that's a flat blade. That's critical, especially for bow hunters. You know, if a stick goes in there and that's just a thin piece of metal, that's going to bend. These blades, they do not bend. That helps with the rigidity of those pins. They're awesome. Of course, CBE takes their fiber and encases it in this plastic up here. That allows it to gather all the light while protecting the fiber, and then all that light is transmitted to the end there. So this has all, you know, micro adjust for windage. You've got your second and third axis adjustments. This does everything you want to do. It is a dovetail mount. So that's how this one's going to mount onto your sight. You're going to mount the block, and then it's going to have a dovetail that slides in and out. Great sight from the folks at CBE. 20% off this month. We have the Engage Hybrid 3-pin. Then finally, we're going to come over here to the Gold Tip Kinetic Pierce Platinum Arrow. So this is a micro diameter carbon arrow. This is going to be 1/66 diameter. So super skinny arrow that is going to be great for long range shooting. It's going to be great for big game bow hunting, both for shooting long range and for getting penetration. You know, that skinny 1/66 diameter, boy, that thing is able to just drive through better than some of those fatter arrows. That's one of the reasons we like those micro diameters. But the Kinetic Pierce Platinum. So this is a super straight arrow. It has a straightness tolerance to 25 10,000ths of an inch. So what that is 0.0025. 25 10,000ths of an inch. That's super straight. Basically, that's what you need to know. What does it come with? All right, it's going to come with the Gold Tip NOCK with a collar, protective collar on there as well. And then at the front end, this is one of the great features of this arrow. So it's going to have your half-out insert. So this is what you're going to slide into. You're going to glue that in place. And then you're going to have your ballistic collar that's going to protect that slides over the end. And then your point is going to hold the ballistic collar into place. But you can imagine how this is protecting both the insert, the half-out insert, as well as the end of your carbon shaft, because it does go over the end of that arrow. So you're going to protect the very end of that carbon shaft. That's just a super strong system that Gold Tip has come up with to protect that arrow, because it is micro diameter. The other thing it does is it makes sure that your components are all in line. When you put your point on there, everything's going to be in line with that arrow. So the Gold Tip Kinetic Pierce Platinum, we have these. When you buy a dozen of these from us, you're going to get a $20 gift card for use at Lancaster Archery to get whatever other accessories you need. But there's going to be a $20 gift card when you buy a dozen Kinetic Pierce Platinums from Gold Tip. All right, so that is our monthly specials and new arrivals for the month of May. If you want to check out all the products that we have here, as well as everything that's in the collection for this month, there is a link in the description below. Click that and it'll take you right to it. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to click that bell to get notifications whenever we put out new videos. As always, if you have any questions, you can visit us at lancasterarchery.com.